How have the 8 teams fared this season? What are the biggest strengths? And what potential strategy changes can these teams employ to make up for the weaknesses? And who will make to the playoffs this season? Hi, and welcome to RK's IPL Analysis. So let us look into Chennai Super Kings, which they have about 16 points right now. So it's been Captain Dhoni all the way. So ensuring he selects the team according to the pitch conditions has been his forte. He wins the toss and elects to field on all matches. He ensures that he takes his matches deep to meet the target by taking singles, twos and odd sixes and fours. He understands the pitch conditions very well. The problem is, 2 matches he was unavailable and CSK faced an end game quite early. Last year, the batsmen had to make up for the bowlers in batting friendly conditions in Pune. And this season, it has been the bowlers that are made up for the batsmen's shortcomings in friendly spin conditions. So they are definitely there for the playoffs, but not too strong to defend the title this year. Mumbai Indians. Now they have won 7 of the last 11 games, a change from their usual slow starts. And this is despite stars like Rohit Sharma, Krunal Pandya not making a big impact this season, and the team scoring well below par on at least 3 occasions. The important takeaway is Rahul Chahar, a big find this season. Now where they can improve. Now Hardik Pandya, to me, should be slotted as a pinch hitter at number 3 and make way for Pollard at number 6. This will ensure acceleration of runs in the middle overs, and Surya Kumar Yadav can be roped in case the wickets fall in heap. Another possible change is getting Bumrah to bowl more in the power play situations. With Behrendorff unavailable after May 1, usage of Bumrah in the death overs could be a welcome sign. With 14 points to their kitty and availability of overseas players minus Behrendorff, there is a sure possibility of Mumbai Indians getting to the playoff and a great possibility for them to take the title this year. Delhi Capitals. A vibrant and young squad, consistency in team selection and team effort are the ingredients that let them recover from a shaky start this season. This is also a team with many match winners, and one of the biggest strengths has been their death bowling. So where they can improve. The middle order is quite shaky when they are set a target. That has lost them matches from the jaws of victory. One of the top 3 should be to bat deep and the other batsmen to revolve around them. Since the pitches are getting drier, the usage of Akshar Patel, Rahul Tewatia and Amit Mishra to play the high pressure games is something the team should look into in the next 3 games. With all overseas players available and with 14 points to their kitty, the chances of a playoff looks very bright. Sunrisers Hyderabad. The team is overlaid on Warner and Bairstow. If you see the analysis, the two have scored around 70% of the overall team runs. The selection of playing 11 is the reason for the status today. Inconsistencies in naming Manish Pandey, Yusuf Pathan and non-selection of Shakib Al Hasan for more matches are costly misses for them. With Shakib to leave around the start of May and Bairstow and Warner to leave around 25th of April and 1st May respectively, the chances of Sunrisers to make to the playoff looks very, very thin. Kings 11 Punjab, Gale and Rahul have contributed 50% of the team's runs, but the middle order has failed to capitalize all the starts. In the middle overs, Kings 11 have slowed down, resulting in under-par totals. I feel Henricus should have had the preference over Miller, who is still to find form this season. And I would also prefer Henricus to open the innings along with Gale and have Rahul to bat in at number 4. Ashwin, though, has surprised many with his belligerent captaincy, but expectations of perfectionism and too much of crops and changes in the playing 11 is the main reason for the status of just 10 wins today. Again, with pitch getting drier, it will be an opportunity to try spinners in the form of Mujib, Murugan Ashwin and R. Ashwin himself. With 3 matches yet to go and all players available, and if the changes that I mentioned are really taken into consideration, the team getting into playoffs is very, very bright. Kolkata Knight Riders. This has actually been a strange year for KKR. Having got off the blocks with 4 wins early on, courtesy Andre Russell's all-round abilities and brilliance, Dinesh Karthik's team has now lost 3 consecutive matches, and too much of dependence on Russell resulted in their downfall today. Also can't understand the inclusion of Rinku Singh over Robin Uthappa, though Robin Uthappa's form has been patchy this year. Historically, KKR have dominated at home, but this year they have lost quite a few matches at Eden Gardens. Their opening pair has failed consistently, and expect Robin or Shubman Gill to open the innings. With 3 matches to go, their playoff chances looks thin. Some Royals. In a tournament where early momentum is key to a playoff spot, Royals are still figuring out their best playing 11, and the dependence on Jose Butler is hurting them. Butler and Stokes will not be available after April 25, with Smith expected to leave around May 1. It is curtains for RR this 2019. RCB Bangalore. RCB's campaign has almost ground to a halt even at the halfway stage. Their over-dependence on Virat Kohli and AB de Villiers has not changed. The team selection leaves a lot to be desired. And on top of this, with all foreign players other than ABD out of their last 2 games, it is curtains for RCB for 2019. So this is the last of RK's analysis this season, and hope to see you the next season. Until then, it's goodbye from Ram Kumar. Thank you.